Autumn, my favorite season. I don't know what I love more, the hues of burnt orange, crimson, and golden yellows on the trees, or the cool, crisp fall air filling my lungs with rejuvenation. Or is it the sound of the leaves crunching beneath my feet as I saunter along a trail? 2020 has been a year of adventure for me. While everyone has been cooped up inside, going stir-crazy, I've been up to something awesome almost every weekend. And nearly every time, it's been somewhere in upstate New York.
I love my life. And I love my friends too, back there. Oh man, Hunter Fire Tower is where we're headed right now. I think we're within the last half a mile up to the top. And I guess this will technically be Catskill 35er number 2 for me. Number 1 for Jared and Nicole, and number 2 for John as well.
Meet Tom. Oh, the legendary Tom.
Where are you from?
New Jersey. What about yourself?
I'm over here. I'm from Woodstock.
A hiker and an outdoorsman. The quintessential personality that you'd love to meet on a day hike. But I'll tell you more about him later.
That was great.
Yeah, I think Algonquin that was a big hike. You did right. Algonquin.
Did you do Iroquois? Did you do Iroquois as well?
Yeah, different day though. Oh,
Okay.
I did the same day.
Yeah.
That's why we did right. Algonquin, Iroquois. Then it came down to Avalanche Pass. Yeah, tell him some old guy coming up the hill instead of low. He'll know
Some old guy coming up the hill?
He'll tell you, and then he'll show you all the mountains.
Cool.
So we set out in search of John at the top of Hunter Mountain.
Right now we're actually very close to the top of Hunter Mountain in the Catskills in New York. And with me today, I have first and foremost the lovely Nicole Espinosa.
Hello. Yes.
And the John McCarthy right behind her. And ahead of me, Mr. Goller.
What's up? Yo, at me.
Yo, what's your handle? Here we have Jay Goals, Nicole Espin, Espin the magazine,
Made like the award.
and John MC 729. And you guys can find me at Devin_Chiari.
Glad you say we'll do it. Yo, let's go.
Oh boy. Go ahead, John.
We found John at the summit just like Tom said we would.
How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
The tower is open. You can go up. You just can't go up while other people are up there. Sounds good. These guys are probably going to go up, and these guys here are going to go up.
Sure, so we'll hang out, we'll eat some
There you
snacks.
go. It's a nice sunshiny day.
Hey, doggies. What's up, doggies?
So I went over to the visitor's logbook and signed in and hung out with my friends as we awaited our turn to climb the fire tower.
What's up, dog?
Meet Olive. Olive is one of the coolest dogs I've ever met on trail.
What do you got in there? You got some snacks?
Tom came over to us and offered to bring Jared and Nicole over to the actual summit of Hunter, while John and I stayed back with our belongings.
Go, Olive, you got it. You got it, girl. No? No? You done trying, Olive?
She wasn't too keen on going up to the fire tower, though. So she hung out down below, loyally watching her owner walk up the steel structure. Our turn came to go up to the top of the fire tower.
All right.
And instead of John, the summit steward, taking us up, it was our new friend Tom who would be going up with us to point out the other notable peaks and landmarks from the top.
Oh, yeah. You're doing it.
I can do it. Oh, scaredy cat.
The haziness in the distance obscured the vivid colors of the mountainsides, but we still enjoyed spectacular views on the top half of the structure.
So on the right, that's Catskill High Peak.
Catskill High Peak right
and
here.
Round Top. Right.
Catskill and Round Top?
Yep.
Right there?
To your right, yeah.
Cool.
You got these three mountains over here on the left.
Yep.
That's Thomas Cole,
Thomas.
Black Dome, Black Cat. They're the third, fourth, and fifth highest mountains in the Catskills. This is the second highest. Then to the left of that is Wyndham.
Wyndham to the left of Thomas Cole.
So you got the three bumps.
Yep, those three bumps.
Then you got a little dip there.
Yep, right
And
there.
then the next one is Wyndham.
So Wyndham is right there.
Yep.
Cool.
We're volunteers, so I come see them every Columbus Day. And one of them volunteers at Overlook, so I volunteer at Overlook with him.
Oh, nice.
I didn't volunteer this year because of the craziness. I didn't want to get involved in it. All right, guys, have fun up here.
All right.
Thank you for
We'll
showing
see you.
us.
Thanks for showing us.
So Tom showed us around his beloved Catskill Park, and he filled us in on his involvement with volunteering in the region.
Is this the official summit right here?
Tom had already taken Jared, Nicole, and John to the official summit earlier.
So you didn't climb Hunter unless you hit the summit. Sure. Oh. Boom.
So I meandered on over to it after coming down from the tower just before starting our trek back down to the trailhead.
Is there?
It's in the middle of the woods. God knows where it is, but
There's a marker though?
there was a marker somewhere. Yeah, there's actually a marker somewhere.
That's cool. There are such things as perfect days in life. I used to think perfection was this singular, penultimate, uncompromising state that exists as an ideal to strive for. And if you were to ask me how many times I've ever achieved perfection in any endeavor in my life, according to that definition, the answer would be exactly 0 times. Someone once asked me to write down what my perfect day looks like, so I did. And when I thought about all the components of what made up my perfect day, I noticed how many parts of it included sharing experiences and moments with friends and family. The thought exercise also led me to realize how important being out in nature is in some capacity for me. And even though my perfect day wasn't laid out exactly like the one that played out here, this day was truly a perfect day. Perfection isn't about checking off every box in an ideal.
Another day in God's country.
It's not a state of being that only exists in a vacuum. Perfection is when everything feels okay. When you can take a step back, look at the work you've done or the day that you've had, and say to yourself, I did my best.
Hello.
How are you?
We're doing well. We've been waiting for you.
I know. We Tom.
Tom was here. He was showing us. We were like waiting for you.
What's the history of this place?
This used to be a dam for all the resorts in the 1880s. You know the Catskill mountain lodges?
Yeah.
So a lot of this water probably fed presidents and rich families as they summer vacation here in the Catskills.
What's perfect? Love is perfect. Love is perfect in every one of its manifested forms.
Or maybe there's no hard part about it. It's just me in my mind. Oh, by the way, Tom is smoking a cigar.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Like a
small thin one.
like a Black and Mild?
Yeah, but it wasn't a black one.
Tom's the dude.
Up this mountain and smoking a cigar.
Tom is a local legend.
And because there are infinite ways to express love and to experience love, there are equally infinite ways to express and experience perfection.
Look at this adorableness behind me right now. Adorable. So cute. So jealous.
They're lonely up there in your
John?
1 bedroom in Newark now.
John won't hold my hand.
My perfect day is no longer what I once wrote down. And ironically enough, ever since I've thrown away that ideal of what it's supposed to look like, I've had more perfect days than I can ever remember. And they're starting to happen a lot more frequently.
Could be. Peace out. Enjoy the drive back to Jersey. Yeah, no problem.
I think what I'm trying to say is that perfection already exists. It exists in everything we do. If we can start to recognize that we are artists of our own lives, creating a perfect masterpiece by stringing together incredible moments with incredible people, I think we'll begin to see the true perfection that lies at the core of everything we do. I am enough. You are enough. These are mantras commonly heard in the meditation and yoga spheres. To me, these equate to we are already perfect in our imperfect selves. I want to shatter these notions that no one is perfect or that nothing in life is perfect. I'm challenging these old and outdated ideas in an attempt to rewrite the script to say we are perfectly imperfect beings, capable of experiencing and creating perfect moments. If you watched my last video, you already know that nothing was going to stop John and me from ending this perfect day to the sound of the early autumn crickets.